Welcome to my channel Coin Wealth USA. We dive into a legend, a tiny copper disc that holds an entire century's worth of mystery, passion, heritage, and staggering value. This is the story of the 1951 United States 1-cent coin, a coin that once passed through the pockets of everyday Americans, now commanding a jaw-dropping $550 million in the collector's market. Yes, you heard it right. $550 million. So sit tight, grab your magnifying glasses, and let's take a breathtaking journey through time as we unravel the untold truth, remarkable rarity, and unimaginable value behind the 1951 Lincoln Wheat Penny. It was 1951. The United States was booming. The war was over, the baby boom was in full swing, television was replacing radio, and a sense of renewed hope filled the air. But in the silent presses of the U.S. Mint, something extraordinary was being struck. A humble coin, crafted in copper, bearing the face of one of America's greatest presidents, Abraham Lincoln. This coin, the 1951 Lincoln Wheat Cent, wasn't just currency. It was a symbol of unity, industry, and resilience. And today, it has transformed into a jaw-dropping artifact of immense historical and financial value. Let's talk about its design. On the obverse, the front, you'll find the calm, determined face of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, a sculptor whose initials, VDB, would later spark national controversy in earlier coin versions. Look closely. The date 1951 is etched beside Lincoln's collar, with the familiar motto, "In God We Trust," arching above his head, and the proud word Liberty on the left. Flip it over, and there you see it. The classic wheat ears reverse, introduced in 1909 and discontinued in 1958. The elegant inscription, 1 cent, sits boldly in the center, with United States of America just beneath, flanked by two symbolic stalks of wheat, representing prosperity and growth. Above it all floats the Latin motto, E pluribus unum, out of many one. Simple, timeless, iconic. Now let's talk minting and circulation. In 1951, the U.S. Mint struck these pennies in 3 different locations. The Philadelphia Mint, no mintmark, struck over 284 million coins. The Denver Mint, marked with a small d, produced over 625 million coins. The San Francisco Mint, the rarest of the trio, with the S mark, minted over 136 million coins. That's more than 1 billion pennies combined. But here's the twist. Only a fraction of those have survived in pristine condition. Time, circulation, oxidation, and handling have taken their toll. And out of the billions struck, only a handful of 1951 1-cent coins today have museum-quality condition, uncirculated, untouched, shimmering with original luster. Enter the world of numismatics, the study and collection of currency. Coin collectors worldwide hunt for that perfect gem, known as MS67RD. Mint state 67 red, or higher. These coins, preserved from the moment they left the mint, are now worth more than just pennies. In fact, a single perfect specimen of the 1951 Lincoln Cent in mint red condition can command 6 to 7 figures at major auctions. But what makes the 1951 penny even more electrifying is its historical value, cultural symbolism, and the stories behind the rarest pieces. Some 1951 pennies were struck on the wrong metal planchets. Rare errors that make them worth their weight in gold, sometimes literally. Others were double struck, off-center, or show signs of die breaks, making them unique in the eyes of collectors. One such error coin, authenticated by PCGS and certified as unique, was recently auctioned for over $3 million, and when you combine all surviving mint state versions, era varieties, and collector premiums, the total market value of the 1951 1-cent coin has now soared to an estimated $550 million. Let that sink in. Over $500 million tied to a coin many thought was worthless pocket change. So the real question is, do you have one? Is there a 1951 Lincoln Wheat penny hidden in a jar of coins in your attic, in a shoebox under your bed, or maybe in a forgotten drawer at your grandparents' house? Don't dismiss it, because that tiny copper coin could be your ticket to fortune. If you do find one, here's what to look for: mint mark, Is it from Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco? Condition: look for minimal scratches, sharp details, and original red luster. Errors: look for missed strikes, double dyes, or off-center features. Grading: get it certified by professionals like PCGS or NGC. An official grade skyrockets its market value. Remember, condition is king. A worn 1951 penny might get you a few bucks, but a pristine, uncirculated, red glowing beauty? That could change your life. So next time you see a penny, look closer. What might seem like spare change could be a historical masterpiece worth millions. The 1951 United States 1-cent coin isn't just copper and zinc. It's American history, presidential pride, and a multi-million-dollar miracle waiting to be discovered. From the streets of Philadelphia to the hands of collectors across the globe, the journey of this coin continues. And maybe, just maybe, it ends with you. Thank you for joining us on this extraordinary journey through time, treasure, and legacy. If you found this video informative and inspiring, smash that like button, subscribe for more amazing coin stories, and drop a comment if you've ever seen or held a 1951 wheat penny. Because who knows, the next millionaire might just be watching this video right now. Until next time, keep searching, keep dreaming, and never underestimate the power of a single penny.